the static between us. At 2:17 a.m., the power went out. No warning, no flicker, just gone. Morn sat upright in bed, breath caught halfway between sleep and panic. The silence was immediate and suffocating. No hum of the fridge, no distant barking dogs, no buzz of electricity. It was like the world had been unplugged. Then his phone vibrated. A message. Unknown number. Don't move. He frowned, squinting at the glowing screen. A prank, wrong number. Another message came before he could respond. It's in your house. His chest tightened. He let out a nervous chuckle, but it sounded wrong, too loud in the dead silence. He swung his legs off the bed, the cold floor grounding him slightly. Hello, he called. Nothing. Not even an echo. The darkness felt thick, like it was pressing in. He grabbed his phone tighter, using its light to scan his room. Everything looked normal. Desk, chair, closet slightly open. Wait. He didn't remember leaving it open. The phone buzzed again. Don't check the closet. A chill ran down his spine. Slowly, very slowly, his eyes lifted toward it. The door creaked slightly. He hadn't touched it. A faint sound came from inside. Breathing. Not his. He froze. His instincts screamed at him to run, to turn on the lights, but the power was still out. And something about the messages, something about the timing. Another vibration. It knows you see it. The breathing stopped. Dead silence. Morn's heart pounded so hard it felt like it might burst. He took a step back, every nerve in his body screaming. Then, the closet door slammed shut. He stumbled backward, crashing into his desk. The phone nearly slipped from his hand. What the hell? He whispered. The screen lit up again. Don't make noise. He clamped a hand over his mouth, shaking. The silence stretched. Seconds. Minutes. He didn't know. Then, a soft asterisk tap. From the hallway. Another. Tap. Tap. Like something walking, bare feet on tile. Coming closer. Morn's breathing became shallow, controlled, desperate. The footsteps stopped outside his door. The handle twitched. He stared at it, frozen. It turned. Slowly. The door creaked open just an inch. Darkness poured in from the hallway, thicker somehow, like it was alive. His phone buzzed violently in his hand. Hide. He didn't hesitate. He dove under the bed, pulling the blanket down just enough to cover the gap. Dust filled his nose, but he didn't dare cough. The door opened wider. He could hear it now. Breathing. Wet. Close. Something stepped into the room. From under the bed, he saw only shadows, elongated wrong. The legs didn't move like legs. They bent too far, too sharply, like they weren't built for walking but were asterisk trying to imitate it. It stopped. Right in the center of the room. Silence. Then, his phone lit up again. Under the bed. Illuminating his face. And the thing saw it. The breathing changed. Sharpened. Focused. Morn's blood turned to ice. The shadow turned. Slowly. Toward the bed. No, he mouthed silently. The phone buzzed again. It sees the light. Too late. The thing dropped. Its face slammed against the floor, inches from his. Morn bit down on his own hand to stop himself from screaming. It didn't have a face. Not really. Just stretched skin pulled tight over something that moved underneath, like worms writhing beneath a thin membrane. Its mouth hung open too wide, too deep, filled with jagged, uneven teeth that clicked softly together. Its eyes. God. Its eyes were too human. Wide. Terrified. Like they didn't belong to it. Like they belonged to someone trapped inside. It smiled. Or tried to. Its head twisted sideways, bones cracking audibly as it studied him. Then it whispered, not aloud, inside his head. You weren't supposed to see me. Morn squeezed his eyes shut. His phone buzzed again. He didn't want to look. He didn't want to move. But something compelled him. Slowly, trembling, he glanced down at the screen. Don't look at its face. Too late. The thing's mouth stretched wider. Wider. Too wide. Its jaw unhinged completely, splitting down the sides as it grinned impossibly large. A low, guttural sound crawled out of it, almost like laughter. It began a reach for him. Its arm extended, bones elongating, joints popping and reforming as it stretched farther than any arm should. Morn scrambled backward, hitting the wall behind him. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. The fingers brushed his ankle. Ice cold. He gasped. And that was enough. The thing lunged. He screamed. And the world snapped back. The lights flickered on. The power returned. He was alone. On his bedroom floor. No closet open. No door ajar. No thing. Just him. Shaking. Gasping. Alive. His phone slipped from his hand. The screen was dark. No messages. No unknown number. Nothing. He let out a shaky laugh, dragging his hands over his face. A dream, he whispered. Just a dream. He stood slowly, legs weak, and turned on every light in the house. Checked every room. Nothing. No signs. No footprints. No breathing. Nothing. Finally, after what felt like hours, he collapsed back onto his bed. Exhaustion took over. His eyes closed. At 3:03 a.m., his phone vibrated. He woke instantly. Heart racing. He stared at the screen. Unknown number. A new message. You moved. His blood ran cold. Another message came. That's why it followed you. Morn sat up slowly. The air felt different. Heavier. Behind him. Something shifted. On the bed. He turned his head. Very, very slowly. And saw the indentation. Right next to him. Like someone or something was sitting there. The mattress creaked. Lowering further. As if it leaned closer. His phone buzzed one last time. Don't turn around. He already had. A breath brushed against the back of his neck. Warm. Rotting. And a voice, right beside his ear, whispered, Now I don't need the dark.